places. Well, good evening. Welcome to another summer edition of the school board meetings. We have a quorum. Thank you to our visitors who are here tonight. And Penny, if you don't mind, if you'll lead us in the pledge. Allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First thing on our agenda tonight is our consent items. First is our minutes from the June 16th board meeting. Then we have the minutes from our called meeting on July 9th. And then we have our financial reports.
Mr. Chair, will you give me a second because I have just gone down to the floor on this? You got me messing with it and it really messed me up.
There we go.
There you go.
See, yours is higher than mine.
I'm not shrinking.
Definitely time for new chairs.
Okay.
You didn't know Coach and I were a comedy
Yeah.
team. Okay, where am I at here? Oh, next, we have approval for schools to carry unused amounts of board allocation funds for over the fiscal year 25-26. Then our surplus and obsolete items, you'll see there from Anderson, School Nutrition at Fairmount, Holston View Elementary, and Tennessee High School. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
A second?
A second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Penny, if you'll call the roll.
Ms. Henson?
Yes.
Vice Chair Butcher?
Yes.
Secretary Darnell?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Chair Cuddy?
Yes. Next on the agenda is comments from the public. Do we have anybody signed up tonight? Okay. Hearing or seeing none, we'll move to our old business. First on our old business is a policy on second reading. Dr. Tudor is recommending board approval of the following policy on second reading. This is policy 4.6, which is our grading systems. And you'll see not much has changed, but just a couple of wording and dual enrollment and so forth. Do I have a motion?
I move that we pass this policy on second reading.
A second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Penny?
Secretary Darnell?
Yes.
Vice Chair Butcher?
Yes.
Chair Cuddy?
Yes.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes.
Ms. Henson?
Yes.
Next on the agenda is our new business. We have a slew of policies on first reading. Charlie, how many was there again?
30.
30 policies on first reading. The good news for you all is I'm not going to read each and every one of them. What we are going to do, we'll vote on to see if we pass them on first reading, and then we'll have more discussion about them. And then when it comes time for second reading next month, we can go into discussion on any of these that we feel needs more attention. So with that, Dr. Tudor is recommending several of these policies to be approved on first reading. You'll see student board members, school district records, several in charter schools, surplus property sales, emergency preparedness plan, care threat assessment team, instructional goals, virtual education program, interscholastic athletics, library materials, use of the internet, reporting student progress, personal goals, equal opportunity employment, compensation guides and contracts, employment of retirees, family medical leave, discrimination, harassment of employees, substitute teachers, attendance, home schools, attendance of non-resident students, questioning students in searches, student discrimination, harassment, bullying, cyberbullying, and intimidation, use of personal communication devices and electronic devices, student wellness, and student records. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion?
I would like to say that many of these, I don't exactly how many, but several of these have to do with new language that had to be implemented because of federal regulations and state regulations have changed. So it's not That's one of the reasons we have so many. It's a different wording, but there's also some real meat and potatoes with some of this stuff that we've had a lot of discussion about already that I know we will discuss again.
Yeah, and I was proud as a board and our administration team. Our administration team on Thursday came to our work session just so prepared. They're the ones that get all this ahead of time and really have to read and dive into it. And they all did a good job of presenting those changes to us. A lot of discussion was had. There's more discussion that needs to be had on several of these, and that's what we'll do in our next work session. Penny, anybody else? Penny, if you'll call the roll.
Vice Chair Butcher,
Yes.
Ms. Henson. Yes. Mr. Taylor,
Yes.
Secretary Darnell,
Yes.
Chair Cuddy.
Yes. Next on the agenda is our report from Dr. Tu.
Thank you. Most of what I have, the people in the room already know of these things, so I will try to go quick. I just want to draw attention to the fact that Allison Rutherford is not only was she our school level teacher of the year, she then became district level teacher of the year, and then for our area teacher of the year, she's now down to one of 9 finalists for teacher of the year for the state of Tennessee, and she will find out in August whether she becomes the state teacher of the year. Whether she does or not, it is a huge accomplishment for her to make it to this level, so we're very proud of her. I think everyone in the room already knows this. We are excited that we get to, can I say this? Did we find out if I could say this?
Mm-hmm.
We have not. Can I make an announcement about something this
Well, you
later
have
this
to
week, Dr.
now.
Coleman?
Well, you done opened your mouth.
Christy's like, what are you talking about? We're getting our next dog this
Hey.
week. Okay, good. I'm glad that was okay to
Yay
say.
or nay, it's happening.
We are getting another dog this week. That dog will be at Tennessee High School, and we already have a sponsor for that dog. I call her that dog. It'll be another female. Same father as Honey's father, so in the same breed. That breeder said she is the pick of the litter. Like if the breeder didn't have 3 dogs at home already, she was going to take that dog home. So we're very excited to get her. She'll be at Tennessee High School, sponsored. Can I say the sponsor publicly? Maybe not. Okay, it will be is it Mitch Walters and Friendship Enterprises. So they're going to sponsor the dog. So we're excited about that. The sponsors are really allowing us to expedite getting dogs in all of our schools, so super excited about that. Everybody knows this already. We'll welcome teachers and staff back on Monday. That's a work day. We will have a new teacher luncheon on that day to welcome our new teachers. On Tuesday, we have a back-to-school in-service for all staff, and everyone's invited to that. August 4th is the first student day. It's that 2-hour day that we allow students to get acclimated and meet their teachers, and then we make sure that we have enough teachers hired. So that's why we have that 2-hour day. The very next day, this is unusual for us, but the very next day is the first full day. Sometimes typically we've had a work day in between those, but the schedule is different this year, so everybody needs to make sure kids show up on Tuesday. That is all I have.
I'll just say that's a great change. I'm glad we don't have that day at home after the first day. As a parent, I'm glad they're coming back the very next day.
My boys will not miss that day for sure.
Teachers might disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be careful. Next on the agenda is comments from the City Council. Ray?
They can hear you on the live stream if you use the microphone.
You want this?
Okay, now you're
There you
here.
go.
Okay. Okay, so things going on. We've got Explore Bristol is going to be moving furniture into the visitor center, and it should be opening in August. If y'all don't follow them on social media, I want to check them out. They're doing some great things for the area. Next, we have the MLB game at the Bristol Motor Speedway on August the 2nd. We're very excited about this. Tim McGraw and Pitbull performing at 6, game at 7. So it should be lots of fun. And I'll just have one more thing. The Bristol Public Library needs a teen board member, somebody, their junior and senior. If y'all come across anyone who's interested, I've reached out, but haven't been able to find someone yet. So just one member. They meet Thursdays once a month at 4, and you can sign up on their website. And they're also looking for an adult board member as well, but the teen one is very much needed. And that's all I have. Do y'all have any questions for me?
I do have a comment, and
Yes.
I would like for you to take this back to your city council mates. Been talking with our school board, and you know, I believe it's always best if we can achieve more together. We really sort of can, and as a school board, I want to reach out to the city council, and you know, we've been talking about our relationships and repairing and do this. We've been trying to do it on our own now for a couple of years, and we haven't gotten a whole lot of places for whatever reason. It really doesn't matter. But there are mediation services out there. I know the state furnishes those, and I've reached out to a couple. So I would just like to, you know, with things like Haynesville's turned 100 years old this year. I mean, we need to get our planning and stuff together. We need each other to do this. It's a team effort for both of us, and we need to, you know, get back on the same page. And you know, I for one need to swallow my pride some and do whatever it takes to do. So please see if there's some interest at your level with, and I'll follow up if we can. We'll see if we can't do something. Somebody sit down kind of and work with us and get us back on the same page.
Okay. Do you want to send me who you have, or
I will.
someone get that to me, and then
We will do
I'll
that.
pass it
I'll
along in our
actually
work
I'll ask
session.
Dr. Tudor to send it to city manager, and we'll go from there.
Okay. All right. I'm excited about the new therapy dog too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you,
you.
Ray. Okay. Is there anybody that needs to speak that didn't sign up tonight? Okay. All right, so comments from the board?
We're missing, not seeing the schools in action in the summer, so if there's anyone that would like to entertain us, you're welcome to sing or dance or something to liven it up a little bit.
Dr. Henley's good at that.
Anybody? Once? Going twice? I like it. Okay, our next meeting will be August 18th, 2025, 6 p.m. See you then. We're adjourned.